All right, millennials, I think it's time to move to the suburbs. Look, I get it. I was you. Me and my wife lived in a tiny little apartment in Nashville. We loved our life. We were walking distance to all the coolest restaurants and bars and breweries, and our friends were there, but we were also broke. And we knew that life wasn't sustainable. We knew we someday wanted a yard. We wanted to be closer to our family so we could have kids and have our parents babysit those kids. So eventually we moved to the burbs of Atlanta. We've moved twice: Duluth, Roswell, both suburbs on the north side of Atlanta, and we've loved it. And here are a couple examples of why maybe right now is the time to make the move to a cheaper part of town. Example number one, let's say you're balling in the 700s. That's going to afford you about 1,300 square feet. This one is way ITP. That's Atlanta lingo for inside the perimeter of Interstate 285. Look at this little house. It's cute. It's nice. It seems to be in good condition, but it's just not a lot of house. 2 bed, 2 bath. Maybe a $4,200 payment. Versus this one out in Roswell, same price, about 3,000 more square feet, and basically the same monthly payment. Let's say your budget's $500K. Here's an option ITP, about 1,100 square feet and $2,800 a month. Versus this one over in Marietta, kind of on the Woodstock side, looks like the same price, probably around the same monthly payment, and you get about 2,000 more square feet. And look, obviously real estate is hyper local. I mean, these are just a few examples around Atlanta, but I'm sure the same basic principles apply to pretty much every major city around the country. Further you move outside the city, the cheaper the real estate gets. So what do you say, millennials? Is it time to make the mass exodus to the burbs, get a little bit more bang for your buck, or do you want to stay city side?